Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Want to take some time in this video to show you a really beautiful 2016 Ford Edge SEL. It's in Oxford white, very pretty car. My wife actually owns an Edge. We love it. It's an excellent combination of SUV utility, versatility, efficiency and fuel mileage, space for cargo and passengers. I think it's the right size SUV, at least for my family. Also, you get a ton of bang for the buck with this vehicle, and I'll go ahead and point a couple of these options out right now. First of all, you have high intensity headlamps. You do have some LED surrounds just to kind of give it a nice look at night. They did redesign the body in 2015 actually, so it's a whole new look. Sharp car front and back. Going to go ahead and work our way around here to the passenger side, and I want to focus in on these Michelin tires and wheel. As you can see, maybe there's about 8/32 on this tire. Brand new is about 12, so still 2/3 of tread left. It is a Michelin, which is a great brand of tire. This is what the factory puts on them. Also want to show you have a resurfaced rotor. You have a nice thick brake pad, wheels free of any scuffs or scrapes. One thing we do here at Thomas is we do a used car mechanical check report. You can find that in the glove box of all of our vehicles. It's signed off and dated by the mechanic that did the mechanical inspection, and we will replace any of the wearables if they're not at least twice the state minimum as far as depths. That's brakes, rotors, and tires. So you just know the cars are mechanically sound as well as cosmetically appealing. Now you're looking at the passenger side. You can see you have a dark charcoal gray leather trim seat. You have a power seat adjuster on the passenger side. You have dark gray carpeting on the floor. You have two bucket seats with a full floor console length to length. So nice stylish vehicle. No smoke odor on this vehicle. It is a one owner, has a clean Carfax, shows no history or any visual effects of any kind of prior paint work done. Right now you're looking in the rear area. As you can tell, the interior is free of any rips or tears. Like I say, no smoke odor. There's plenty of leg, hip, and shoulder room here. This vehicle will safely transport 5 passengers and comfortably. Because like I say, it's not a compact SUV. It's more of a mid-size SUV, and that's why I call it the right size SUV. We're going to look here at the Michelin tire as well. I just want to show you it's matching. Same tread depth, about 8/32 wheel, no scrapes or scuffs. Again, another resurfaced rear rotor, nice thick rear brake pad as well. Looking here on the rear, you can see it is the SEL trim, the mid trim, all-wheel drive. You do have the ultrasound park sensors in the back. You also have a backup camera, so you have both an audio and visual to make sure you don't bump into anything. Going to go ahead and pop the rear hatch here so you can see how much cargo room you have. You got about a 70-30 fold down on your rear seat, so you can have extended room if you need it. You do have a spare tire down here as well, and a couple little pockets where you can keep, some items, gloves, safety kit, whatever you would like. So just wanted to show you what you have back here. Going to go ahead and go around here to the side again, focusing in on the tire just to show you it's matching. Another Michelin, another scuff, scrape-free wheel. And we'll give you a look here at what the rear is like from the driver's side. As you can see, it's just like the passenger side, free of any rips or tears, but we just want to show you that. And then we're going to work our way up here to the driver's. And if you've never owned a Ford, you have a combo entry here. It's really nice. It allows you to be able to lock the keys in the car. It is a keyless type system, so it allows the car to lock the vehicle. That way, if you have to run in real quick, you want to keep the interior warm or cool, you can let the engine running. Right now we're looking in at the driver's side. As you can see, you have a full power seat on the driver's side as well. Again, free of any rips or tears. What I'm going to do to give you a better idea of what it's like to be behind the wheel, I'm going to jump in here and show you the controls and where they're located. Also start the engine and let you see what it's like to be in the cockpit. As you can see, you have your power door lock switches right here. You have your power window switches and your power mirror switches. Jump in, show you we do print a AutoCheck history report on all our vehicles. As you can see, one owner, no accidents, clean history. We're going to go ahead and start this vehicle up. Also want to show you the key. As you can see, it does have remote start, has a power trunk release, and no key. So it's just a push button, which you'll find over here. Put your foot on the brake, start the engine, let it go ahead and fire up here so I can show you. If I zoom in, maybe you can see only 16,319 miles on this vehicle. We're going to go ahead and go over the controls. We're going to work left to right. First of all, you do have an auto headlamp setting right here, which is nice. You also, these are your dimmer switches for your gauges and your interior lights. You have stem switch here, which is your turn signals and your high beams. Over here you have another stem switch, which is your front and rear intermittent wiper and washers. This is your control panel, both for the left display window over there. This control panel is for the right display window over there. It just gives you a lot of in-vehicle customization and controls, so you can set certain options to your preference. Also, you have a cruise control pod right here, and over here you have your audio controls on your steering wheel, as well as your Bluetooth options right there. You'll probably notice paddle shifters, an upshift and a downshift paddle shifter. If you put this transmission into S, which is sport mode, you can actually manually select which gear, the 6 you would like to be in. So that's what the paddle shifters are for. Now we're going to work our way. This is the big 8-inch touchscreen that Ford offers. As you can see, here's your options down across the bottom. First, your audio. You have AM, FM. You have a CD player, as well as your Sirius XM. You got your climate control here, where you have your dual climate options. Over here you have your phone, where you can connect and pair your phone, and then you have apps that you can download, and then you have different customizable settings for this radio. When you go down below, these are your knobs and switches. If you prefer to use that to change the options within the radio, you can do it that way. And then again, you have your knobs and switches down here for your climate control. Also want to point out, this vehicle does have heated leather seats and passenger seats. Those buttons are right down here. Electronic parking brake, 2 nice big cup holders, and you have a full console with a little tray, which is removable. And down in here you have a 12-volt power outlet, plus USB and audio pre-outs. Also wanted to show you down here on the side, if you didn't see, you have another 12-volt power supply there as well. So other than that, just kind of give you an overall look at what it's like to be behind the wheel and in the cockpit of this beautiful car. And now I'm going to go ahead and jump out and let you see. This vehicle has a 3.5 liter 6-cylinder engine. The hood release is right down here. And I just want to be able to let you listen to the engine. It's going to chime because I'm taking the key away. But I just want to show you here. You have 2 gas struts to hold the hood up, no prop rod. Now they do put a lot of covering over these engines. It's hard to see the actual mechanical side. I'm going to try to get in here on the side to show you. But yeah, as you can tell, very quiet, no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks. Work our way over this way. As you can see, clean battery terminal, no oxidation at all. And again, as best as I can, no fluid or any kind of leaks in there at all. I'm going to go ahead and shut the hood now and turn this engine off. And the next part of this video, I just want to do a real quick walk around and kind of point out any minor imperfections that this vehicle may have. We're going to go opposite of the way we just traveled, and we'll start here at the driver's side fender. As I go down through here, if I notice anything, I'll let you guys know. And actually right here is a scuff, a little scratch, 2 little chips. Actually, these have not been touched up yet, but they will be with factory matching paint. But I just wanted to show you a couple little scratches there. There's no dents at all that I can see. If I pick any up, I will let you know. White hides them very well, but I'll do my best if I see anything to let you know. It's actually just a little bit of dirt. A couple little more specks there. That one scratch seems to be primarily what I see. It looks like there's another little scratch right there on the spoiler. Going over the lift gate now. Sometimes you'll get some scuffs and scrapes. Nothing real major, but maybe the camera will pick that up there. Just a couple little loading scuffs loading cargo in and out. You're going to pretty much have that with every used vehicle, but just want to be as detailed as possible. Actually, just a little bit of dirt down there. Little scuff right there on the, this would be the passenger side rear wheel. There's a very light scratch right there. Actually, not even into the base coat. Probably could be buffed out. We put the buffer to it a little harder. Just a little dirt up there. No dents though. All we found so far is a couple scuffs, a couple scratches. Actually, I think that will wipe off as well. Continuing on. There we go. Right here on the mirror cover. Got a little scrape there. And working our way to the front. Now usually on the front we're going to have some stone chips, and we do. Got one right there. A little cluster down in there. Like I say, every used vehicle is going to have this if it's been driven. It's impossible to not, but just show you a couple little chips there. A few more down there, a couple over there. Up on the hood, one right above the headlamp. A couple more here across the front, there and there. Don't even know if this one will show up, little one. A couple more there and there. And across the top part of the hood looks pretty good. Just pan over that so you can see. So that's it, you know, handful of stone chips. I think I counted about 3, maybe 4 small scratches. No dents. One last thing I'd like to explain to you guys before we close this video is this vehicle is covered under Ford's comprehensive 3-year 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. That is transferable to the next owner, as well as the 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. So you can buy this car with remaining factory coverage. Gives you a little bit of peace of mind on that way as well. So I urge you guys to come down and take a look at this beautiful vehicle. It's priced to sell. It's an excellent price, excellent value. Like I say, I own one myself. A couple different ways you can contact us. You can look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com, or you can give us a ring at 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin. Thanks for your time, and have a great day.